Just to say that if you're interested in and keen to watch new episodes before they come out, the best way to do that is become a Patreon, and you can do that very simply. Just go over to patreon.com/Andy Wright Online and sign up for a monthly donation, which can be as small as $5, which is hardly anything. If you think about it, you can probably get a cup of Costa coffee if you're lucky. But $5 a month will allow you access to all of the videos that I'm going to be bringing out in the next few months, and you will get them at least a week early, so you can entertain yourself with the new episodes. Hello, good day to you. It's me, Andy, and this is Talking Really Sunday Live, and a big invitation to you if you are interested at 4 p.m. on Sundays, the live stream, Sunday live stream, Sunday Live, Talking Really on these channels, on these platforms. We have RTube, Odysee, BitTube, Rumble, and YouTube, if you're on any of those, plus of course Facebook, Twitch and Twitter. So if you're on any of those, please do come and join me, and I'll see you Sunday at 4 p.m. Hello, just a reminder that if you are worried about your data being sold or being used or abused, then there is a service that's called Incogni. Now, there is a link in the description that you can click and go to their website to find out more. And also, if you do, sign up, then you will be helping me by allowing me to get a small commission. So please do consider helping the channel and also helping yourself to prevent yourself and your data and your information from being abused. And it can include people who want to scam you, they want to use your identity or other reasons. So please do consider and have a look at the link below.
Initiating startup sequence.
And now, here's the world's greatest...
Indeed. It's me, hello! Good afternoon to you, welcome, thank you for coming in and watching Talking Really Sunday Live. We are here. Look, here's the graphic that you've got there. Sunday Live Talking Really. Every Sunday at 4 p.m. Hooray! So, yes, welcome. And George was here at 3:43 p.m. So, welcome to George. Thank you. Yep, we made it through another week. 01225 292288 is the number. Remember, there's a queuing thing going on with that, and if we don't get through, please don't be put off. It's a new thing, and I have no control over that. I just can answer the phone when I hear it. If it goes off, then I answer it. If it doesn't, then I don't answer it. Like quite clearly, we did have somebody phone last week who was he phoned about 4:15, and we already had Gary Lakey on the phone, so it didn't come through. So unfortunately, yeah, we did have more than one call last week, so that was a good thing. We do have Rumble. There's one watching on Rumble. We've got a couple on YouTube, and we've got Odysee as well. I have no idea on Odysee because it doesn't tell me. I don't know. But we are using the Rumble Studio. And of course, if you want to get the link to come on live, the video, then please let me know and I can send you that link for the live stream. Video, obviously you need video and audio in order to take part in the show. Or you could just do the chat window. So don't forget, chat window on Rumble, Odysee or YouTube. Or you can phone on the phone number 292288. That is the code 01225, which you'll know if you live around this area. You'll know that is a Bath number or a Wiltshire number, 01225. Where I live, it's 01373, but that's only because it's only a few miles out from where you are, from where that is. So if I went half a dozen miles that way, it would be 01225. But no, it's 01373 where I am. There is Gary Lakey with a donation. Hooray, look, thank you very much. He's a good chap, well, Mr. Lakey, isn't he? Very nice.
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
Flipping heck, that's decent.
Oh, yes, that's decent.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
Yes, thank you, Gary. Very kind. Now, remember, you can do the same thing if you can, but don't worry if you can't. It's not compulsory. You can, of course, just watch the videos. And, of course, don't forget, click the like button. Yes. Get your thumbs out and click the button. So, Mr. Lakey.
Oh, I hate you, Butler.
Yeah.
Oh, it's made my day, that is.
And, of course, Wayne.
And did it my way.
He did it is Wayne. Is Wayne there? Wayne did it in my Wayne. And, of course, welcome. Good afternoon, Gia. And remember, the topics that we talk about on the show are what you want. So don't complain. Do not complain afterwards or any time. But we don't talk about anything that you want to talk about. If you don't tell me and don't come on, then how do we know? Because we did have a little bit of a complaint last week. Oh, you're always talking about that. You're always talking about that. Well, it's because the people that were on, that's what they wanted to talk about. So don't blame me. We're here to have a show, as Claire as well. And John loving it. He is loving it.
We're loving it. We're loving it. We're loving it like this.
And the lovely Claire.
Hit me with your rhythm stick.
Hit me slowly.
Hit me quick.
Yep. Good afternoon to you. Welcome. Thank you. So, yes, just a reminder that don't moan about it. If you don't like what we're talking about, then you can talk about whatever you want. But obviously, bear that in mind that people will want to talk about other things other than what you want to talk about. Maybe. But it's not up to me. It's up to you. So if you don't make any sort of attempt to discuss anything, it's going to be a very quick show, I'm sure. So I can start you off with. No, I won't, because it's just a moan. I've got to have a moan again. I have another moan. Sorry about that. I'm not going to have a moan. But yeah, I think I need to have a moan, but I'm not going to do it now. I'll do it later. I'll have a moan later.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Unfortunately, I have to have a moan about the number of views on videos. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, we've got nearly 5,500 subscribers and we get 12 views on a video. So, 12 views on a video. Why do Ofcoms constantly allow Sky News to tell lies? Yes. Well, that's a big thing, isn't it? Because Ofcom are paid by the government, even though they don't. They claim to be independent. They're not. We've got Mr. Lakey on the line. I'm pretty confident that's Mr. Lakey.
Hello, this is your community support line. Somebody will answer you shortly.
I did. I answered you.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know what that's all about, Andy. That's community support line to you.
Yeah.
But how are you, mate? How are you?
There was nothing on there to put on there to say it was a live stream show that you have to phone in for. So there was nothing on there, and you can't make up your own. So you just have to choose a message. And I'm sure that you didn't I'm sure you didn't want a message saying like, "Oh, we're something or other, blah blah blah."
No, blah 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 blah
blah blah blah.
So
blah, blah.
There you. Have you had a good week, mate, or no?
Have you had a good week? I don't know, mate. Where? That was a rhetorical. I don't know, mate, because I don't know where the time goes. I really don't. I don't know where the time goes.
Well, I've had a mixed week, really.
Oh, okay.
Hasn't been very well again.
Oh, no.
Because she's she went there. She went to the doctor's a week before last, and they put her on some waste of time.
Yeah.
And then her temperature went up to 38.2 on Wednesday morning because she was due to have her tube replaced on Monday, but they couldn't do it because she had a chest infection.
Right. So did they give her any antibiotics? Antibiotics?
Well, yeah, we went up. Well, we ended up in A&E on the Wednesday morning early, Andy.
Oh.
So they put her on a nebulizer and all that. He said it was respiratory, they said. So, so what they've done, they put her on these, something they put her on, steroids and all that. So, but it's still not clear now. So we'll just wait and see.
Yeah.
She's due to go back in on Monday week to have this appointment. So we'll see what happens with it.
Yes.
But yeah, it was. She had an infection on her side. I've got to give them a due. They were on it within 20 minutes. They were doing blood tests and all that. And there was loads of people up there, but they were on the case. I've got to say that.
Right,
so,
right.
Then they done X-rays and all that. So I've got to give them that. Last time it was just left, and that's where it all stemmed. She's been on antibiotics, but anyway, there you are. So what? How's the wonderful world of Westbury up there?
We're still waiting to have a barbecue.
Well, that'll never happen by the look of it.
But can't win.
No, you can't win, Andy. You ain't got a barbecue to start with, I bet. So that'll be very difficult. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be nice one day. We'll meet up with the subscribers somewhere.
I think we're living in cloud cuckoo land if we could ever get that organised, because it's like everybody's.
Well, we're running it.
You know, everybody's miles away from everybody else, aren't they? Yeah.
Well, we are probably the closest in that. I know there's a few people who live in Birmingham and all that. But
yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Like Jack and.
I've got to answer a few questions here. Just hang on, Gary. Right, just hang on. Right, so I don't know, Wayne. I don't know why your message did not come up on the screen. You put on there Ofcom. Maybe the word Ofcom. Maybe that was the word.
Ofcom.
Yeah, Ofcom. You've heard of them? Corrupt organisation. Yeah. Claire, hello, my lovely. I'll get back to that question. Yeah, I'll get back to that question later. So I think we've caught up on that. And of course, we got John. John's put the link on Facebook.
Loving it,
yeah. Anyway, so yes, you're a very nice chap, aren't you, Gary?
Well, I'll try to be, yes.
I've given you an honourable mention as well, so
I know you have, but don't worry. Listen, mate, you're not twisting me arm. I choose to do that. So,
yeah, I know.
It's not you haven't out with your bagging bowl, so.
No, I know that. I know
that. I choose to. I'd rather give it to you than some other YouTubers, So. Yeah. Well, you're genuine, Andy. Some of them, they're not. Yeah.
I know.
You don't disrespect him, but I wouldn't give it. You're a small. You're struggling to. It's very difficult. You've got to edit everything, and you're not getting much recognition for it.
No, we're not, and we're having a problem this week. I don't know what's going on this week, but one of the videos had 12 views on it. I mean, just what is the point of that? 12 views on a video.
That's the problem. That's the problem, man. The problem is you got somebody like a showman who we know, I won't mention his name. Well, there's two of them, actually.
Yeah, there are.
You can guess who I'm on about. So,
Chang Diddley Chang!
The main... well, he's one of them, but the other one who's in Benidorm at the moment.
What, you mean Mr. McDonald's? Mackie D?
Yeah. The Mac Disaster,
Yeah, Mac Disaster.
I don't watch so many of them now, Andy, because
I don't watch it. No, I don't. I'm like you, Gary. I haven't got time. I haven't got time for that.
I've never made a donation to his channel because I think he gets enough. Probably on an income basis from YouTube.
He got 200,000 bloody whatever it is. You know.
I think it's 260. I think.
Is it? Oh God!
But he gets enough income from YouTube, doesn't he? So
yeah, I mean, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
You know, I'll watch another guy called Steve Marsh. You watch Steve Marsh at all?
Can't say I do. No.
Very excellent, Andy.
What does he do?
I don't donate to him, but he does travel blogs, but he does them differently. Like,
all right, okay.
He goes to places that where these others don't.
Yeah.
You know, so very good guy, but obviously he's got about 220. I don't know where all these subscribers come from.
No, I don't know where they come from because they're travel videos. They're basically, why are they not subscribed to me?
Well, that is true. But the thing is, what they do, they make themselves known. That's the first thing.
Well, so
and I think a lot of them get their heads together.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think what happens is these YouTubers, 3 or 4 of them get together and they do a vlog and that's what they encourage.
I know.
And you're getting mixed up with things, and Andy, with some of them, I wouldn't entertain a lot of it.
Well, I used to a long time ago, but they always took the piss out of me because they wanted me to promote them, and they didn't want to promote me, so I stopped doing it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all a car. You know, it's all con job. But your best friend, or
my best friend
on YouTube, well, he was fantastic, wasn't
he? Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
He had it all weighed off. He did. Brilliant.
I know.
But then he got attacked. You know, by trolls.
Oh yeah.
They used to give him stick and all the rest of it. I thought he was fantastic.
Of course he was. He was the original.
Well, for Bojo he was, because and a lot of people say that now. They say he was the one that started it all.
Mm.
You know, on a big sort of basis. And
I mean, he did a lot of promoting.
Yeah, he was a good guy. But the problem was, like you said, if you run on with him, people wanted to talk to Kev and they didn't want to talk to you. Like, you know, that's the problem.
Well, yeah, there was that danger. Also, the fact is that they may not like you and subscribe to you, but they obviously are there because of him. You know.
Well, he had those subscriber nights, didn't
he? They were good fun.
I used to love it.
Yeah, they were good fun.
Watch it. He had it because he used to say, "I can't meet you all, so I'll meet you in the Hideaway on a Wednesday." I think it used to be.
Yeah.
And Andy used to put a bit of a spread on for him and that, didn't he?
Mm. Yeah, I think it's all changed now. They've got rid of everything to do with him now in the Hideaway. There's absolutely nothing, no reminders whatsoever that he was ever there.
Well, we haven't, Andy. We haven't, mate. So you know.
Yeah, it's sad though.
Keep saying about him because
I
used to like him. Well, there were, you know, it is sad, but I think if you'd have gone on through the pain he was getting for a long time with the cancer and that, you know.
Yeah.
In a way, it was a bit of a release for him in the end.
I mean, I can understand that if they take down, you know, everything to do with him, but they could have left the photograph up, like just one.
Yeah, they could.
But I mean, I can see why they haven't done it, because obviously people will say, "Who the hell's that?" And then there would be a big discussion about who he was, you know.
Well, he was a granddad of he was a godfather, I think somebody called him.
Godfather, yeah.
The bloggers in Bojo, yeah. That's what they said, yeah.
Well, he encouraged me. Encouraged me.
Yeah, that was a guy called Nick. Nick, he was called. Do you know Nick?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen him for ages, so I don't watch him.
No, I don't watch him.
NB something.
Whatever.
Nick something or other.
Yeah.
He got bars and all that, I think.
A lot of them.
I think he was quite.
A lot of them have disappeared. I don't know where they are. I have no idea. Not really bothered.
Well, I think what happens as well, Andy, if you don't watch them, it doesn't come up, does it? You know, if you don't watch them,
I just find it very annoying that I've been watching certain people, and then all of a sudden there's no videos. You wonder where they've gone, and then you go and try and find them. You can't find them.
Yeah, there was a guy called Ed Sweeney. I don't know what's happened to him.
Yeah,
I know he was really unwell. I don't know what's going on with him, but
Well.
because I haven't watched it for a while. The
yeah.
videos used to pop up, but they don't now. I don't know whether he's still with us or not.
No, and that's half the problem with all of this stuff is people can't watch it unless they can find it.
Do you know this bloke Sweeney? Have you heard of him?
Yeah, I've heard of him. I'm not really bothered.
Yeah.
I really stopped watching.
I'm not bothered, but he's disappeared. That's what I'm trying to.
I mean, from
come up.
From what I know of him, he's probably dead. Let's put it that way. Not being funny, not being rude.
No, I think you're spot on. I think that's what's happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I'm not being rude.
Quite poorly, I think.
I'm not being rude with him, but
you're right.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's probably true.
I'll tell you, going off the subject, Andy. I had a friend who went to Bojo. There was two of them. Well, this friend of mine, he stupidly left his insulin at home for his diabetes. So he had 9 days in Bojo and he had to come home again.
He could have gone to the hospital or the pharmacy. Really. No, he could have gone to the pharmacy.
I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't do that, but he did go because the other friend stayed there and he left. So, but it was a bit strange because I think you can get nearly everything in Pattaya, or in Thailand.
Yeah. And also, it's a lot easier to go to the pharmacy and get what you need. It's very simple.
Well, it's like our friend Mr. Chang Diddley Chang Chang, right? he had something that everybody was catching in Bangkok.
Oh, right.
It was some sort of cough. Well, he couldn't shake it off. It made him really unwell. He came home only to be told by his friend the stuff he got in England he could have got over there.
Yeah. I mean, it is, a bit odd, to be fair, he could have gone to the hospital. Even if he's got to pay, it wouldn't have been much. Not compared to that.
It wouldn't have been the price of a air ticket, would it?
No, exactly.
To change the ticket.
Yeah, exactly. So,
you are, mate. Yeah, so
no.
I remember when Kev, I don't know if you remember the blog where he went off for a few days and he had the 2 bob bits. I don't know if you remember it.
Oh, I probably do. It's very difficult to remember.
He said, you would have loved me running on and off the toilet. He said, but I didn't. He said, you would have laughed about it. The subscribers he was on about.
Yeah.
He was quite comical, wasn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, lovely chat.
Anyway, there you are, mate. Yeah,
he will be missed.
Because I'm sure. Oh, without a doubt. Because it comes up on my Facebook about friends of Kevin Thailand sometimes.
Oh.
Because there was a group, wasn't it, on Facebook?
Yes.
Now and again, not very often.
No, I don't see any of that.
No, it's not very often it comes up, but because obviously as time goes on, people conveniently forget, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Is your next trip booked up? Are you booked up, Andy, to go? You did say.
Yeah, it's November. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll have to come along. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a good deal.
How's that?
It's a good deal.
Yeah. You would do, knowing you. I think I think I did hear you talking to Lloyd. I think the other day.
Yeah, I had that. Yeah.
Last week.
Yeah, I got a good deal.
What about Fern? Is Fern still about, or?
Fern had a little bit of a bike crash the other day.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, she had to go to the hospital. I don't know if it's on insurance or not, but basically somebody hit her off the bike.
That's not good.
No.
Yeah, hopefully a bike crash is a horrible thing sometimes.
Well, the way that they drive, I mean, I'm not surprised.
No, it's not good. But anyway, there you are. I'll let you go and let somebody else have a go. And
okie doke, Gary. Have a good afternoon.
What What about Tim from Dover? Is he on yet?
I haven't seen him yet, but he'll probably be on later.
Yeah, so I'll let you go, mate, and I'll let you know it on the inbox if anything happens with my daughter this week.
Yes. No, that's good. Keep me informed.
We got up there.
Flipping heck, that's
What annoyed
decent.
me, because I actually rung them up and said, look, my daughter's got a chest infection. Oh, bring her up, they said. So I take her up there. And they said, oh, we can't do it. They said, I said to them, I did tell you that. Yeah, that's the stupidity of it. Well, they're going to put a suction pipe down. When you're putting somebody to sleep, keep the airways open. They put this thing down, don't they?
Yeah.
So, you know, keep your airways clear. Well, obviously, they didn't want to push no bacteria down.
Oh, so, right, yeah.
But if the tube broke down, then they would have done it, like, you know. But it's not broke down, but it's going to, because they only last 12 months, these tubes.
It's terrible, though, isn't it? It's terrible.
Yeah, they picked up, I think she might have had a slight bit of pneumonia. They didn't say what it was, but they picked up, they were on the case, I've got to give it. It wasn't like last year where they messed about.
Well,
you know, so.
At least that's good news. At least they haven't done the same thing. No,
they seem to have learned from it all, but it is on the screen, I think, where they say, you must take blood tests, by the way.
Yeah.
One result comes immediately, then you've got to wait an hour. But I think it was respiratory this time.
Right.
So I've got a nebulizer I use in there. You know a nebulizer, Andy?
Yeah.
Well, my wife, she's got COPD. She got one. So I bought my daughter one, because my daughter is asthmatic anyway. But obviously the change in temperature and that has probably caused some of it.
Apparently it's going to be nice this week, so that's good news.
Yeah, in Westbury, I think it's going to be 32, I think. I mean, that's good enough weather for a barbecue, Andy, isn't it?
Yeah, or getting on the train and going somewhere.
Yeah, coming to see the hose on the Hull.
Well, I don't know about that. Maybe Exeter is a bit closer.
Well, it's no sea there, Andy. That's the only thing.
No, there's no sea.
Nearest seaside place is Dawlish to actually, isn't it?
I can make about 5 videos there, so that'd be all right.
Yeah, it's all right, Exeter, isn't it? But
I've not been. I don't really know. I've been.
Oh, you're not.
I've driven through it, but I've not been there.
Yeah, I think the town's all right. Ours is a bit crummy. A lot of the shops are closed here. So, you know, it's a usual thing. And the problem is that they got the bus station, the new one. You come out of the bus station and there's drunks and all that sitting around, and it's not a good advert, is it?
The problem with going down that far, Gary, is it costs so much on the train. It's unbelievable, the prices.
I know.
You know?
Andy, we're going to Blackpool for a holiday on the 8th of September, right?
Right.
So I put it in. I thought, well, I'll see. We got a disabled rail card.
Yeah.
And thought might book in the ticket. So I had a look at it. There was one ticket there for 3 of us, over £1,000, Andy.
What? For rail?
They were all £1,000. Yes.
Oh my God!
I did find some like half that price, but I thought to myself, well, I might as well drive up there. It's a long drive, but on 3/4 of a tank, it'll get me up there, and there's no point. You know, I could stop, and I don't have to worry about the toilet or anything.
Yeah.
You know, we could stop and all that. So,
God, I mean,
we'll be leaving here.
That price, you could go to Thailand and back.
Well, and then they say about, the thing is, Andy, they then say about I'm not saying they're all that price, but this particular date I brought up.
Yeah.
The problem is with it, these railway unions and all that, they're moaning about the drivers and that, but at the end of the day, the railway is appalling. They're always late. They're never on time half the time, are they?
No,
Cancelled
that's right.
services.
Yeah.
So, you know, until they get it right on the railways, I'm afraid that I won't be travelling on them because
it's
too much money.
Yeah.
And like you said, if you go from Plymouth. I don't know, because we're so far down. It could be to do with that element of it, but that's no excuse, really, is it?
Not really, no. I mean, when you pay loads of money even to go a little way, like if I go to Portsmouth, for example, it's a load of money to go there. It's not very far.
Yeah, it's stupid.
It's just ridiculous prices.
What about Western and all that, Andy? No good, or?
Well, even that's quite expensive. I mean, it's not too bad, but like if I wanted to go to Cardiff or somewhere like that, it's probably cheaper to go to Cardiff than it is to go to Western.
Do you know a lovely place is Minehead, but do you know what? There's no train station at Minehead.
No, you can't get there. If they go on the
no, not you.
What's it called? The the West Somerset Railway.
Yeah, you can go. Well, they've got the steam railway there, yeah, but they've got. If you go from here, you've got to go to Taunton, and then get a bus from Taunton into Minehead.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's quite a long way, though.
There is a steam railway. Oh, Taunton's about from here, about hour and 20, about an hour, I think, something like that.
Well, it's not too far up the motorway.
No, 70 miles here from Taunton here.
All right. Okay.
So, but we must be two of the closest people. I know it sounds stupid, Andy, because we're quite a far distance, but we must be two of the closest.
Yeah, probably. I mean, the other people are sort of Birmingham, Nottingham, that way, Yorkshire. Who else we got? Kent. We got Kent as well.
Wayne, or Wayne's in. He's in. What's that exclusive Chester way? And
Lancashire,
that sort of way.
Yeah, Lancashire.
Yeah. The Lancashire, is it?
Yeah.
I knew it was up that way.
And you got Tim.
He lives where the footballers live.
Tim in Dover, and then you got John down that way.
Yeah, we don't hear from Keith these days, Andy, do we? Keith was that way as well, wasn't he?
Was he that way, or was he up in a bit further up? He was up Watford way, wasn't he?
He was in Hertfordshire. It's still around London, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I think Keith lived in Hertfordshire, I think.
Yeah. Dropped off the face of the earth.
Well, so is our friend, the Joker of the pack. Richard.
Unfortunately, I think.
Nothing you can do about it, Andy. There's no way of finding out. So
no, that's right.
I liked Richard. He was a lovely guy.
Yeah.
But, anyway, there you are, Andy. Get back in and see what's going on in there. And
Wayne's in Cheshire.
Anyway.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Cheshire. It's where all the footballers live, isn't it?
Where all the footballers live. Is that right?
A lot of them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think so. Yeah. That.
All right. Okay.
I'm not
fair enough.
saying it's all posh, but.
That's all posh.
Anyway, you take care, mate, and enjoy your dinner, mate.
I will do. Cheers, then.
I don't know what it is, but enjoy it. All right, mate. Take care, Andy. Bye, mate. Bye.
Bye. There we go. That's Gary. Thank you for calling in. And just to answer a few questions, we got Tim Monk here. Tim Monk is in... No, not that one. That one. Tim Monk. To answer Claire's question, well, it wasn't a question, it was a statement. Still haven't applied for UC. I would say, Claire, you need to get your finger out. It isn't as bad as you make out. Well, it isn't as bad as they make out. I can tell you from first-hand experience that it's, for me, very, very simple. Very easy, and I have to yet to find out exactly the amount, but it looks like it was as smooth as silk. So I would say, don't worry about it. Don't procrastinate, and get it done.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
If you're not sure, then go to the CAB, and they'll help you do it, because you can do it online. In fact, that's what they did. CAB online. Obviously, take your information you need to have, and basically, they will sort it out for you. So I'd say that is probably a priority. Don't leave it too long. 3 weeks left. Oh, geez, Blair, come on. You're going to be in the realms of rushing through. But really, if you're on where are we now? We're on the 10th of August. So, phone call. Hello, caller.
Oh, hello, Andy. How are you?
Hello. How are you?
Well, I've transitioned.
Have you? What, you're now a lady, are you? Is that right?
No, I transitioned from ESA to UC.
I was a bit worried there.
No, I'm not that type of transformer. and it was painless.
That's what I've just said, didn't it? I said that to Claire.
I know, I'm agreeing with you.
I know.
With you.
I'm just saying that is exactly the experience I've had. It's just been
so
easy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy, as they say.
Now, obviously, do you know how much you're going to get at the end of the day?
Yeah, I've had all that. I've gone through my first month, and what happened? They switched me from because I've enough national insurance contributions.
Yes.
I'm getting new style ESA.
ESA, yes.
I'm getting UC.
Yes.
With transitional protection.
Yes.
And the LCWRA components. Yep. Because I get new style ESA, that's knocked off.
Yes.
So the UC and ESA combined is about it varies, but it's about £1,300 a month.
All right, not too bad then. And housing as well.
I get PIP on top of that.
Yeah, and housing is included.
I own my own property, so.
Oh, okay, so you don't get that. That's fine. Yeah. Are you able to claim the council tax back as well, or not?
Yeah, I get that back through PIP.
Yeah, I don't understand how they do that, because that's separate
really
now.
I don't know. Mine's an ongoing claim, but to be honest, really, you should look at the council tax relief as a benefit as well.
Well, it should do. I mean, it was, and then when you go to UC, they take it off you and say you have to reclaim it, and then obviously they give it you again.
I don't know. I rang the council for a couple of months ago, and they said, "Oh, we're not sending you a bill this year," but I think it's because I got points on PIP. I don't think it's related to UC.
Oh, okay.
I get 100% discount.
Yeah, well, I did before, but it's like because you've transitioned, they stop it, and then you have to reapply. But I've not had any information about that yet.
Maybe I'll have to. Maybe they'll write to me and ask me to reapply. I don't know.
But between you and me, I don't give a shit about council tax anyway. I wouldn't if I had to pay it. I wouldn't pay it. So it's not much point.
If you don't pay it, you've got priority debts in life, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The first is for paying where you live in.
Yeah. And
the second one's council tax.
That's last on my list, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
With council tax, right?
Yeah.
It's very. You're allowed to be late on one payment in a financial year.
Yeah.
And they'll send you a reminder, and you go bring your payments up to date. If you're late again, they can actually, it depends on your council, but they can actually take it straight to court.
Yeah. Well, between you and me, I wouldn't give a monkey's ass about it because I don't really, I know more about it than I'm letting on. And it would be my last on my list to pay. I would have rent, food, and everything else before that. because basically it's a scam. Anyway.
Oh, I don't agree about that. I don't agree with paying for. In the place where I am, they've got dinghy divers in the hotels. Who's paying for that?
Exactly.
I don't think the council's paying for it.
Well, no.
We're getting free services off the council.
Of course. Yeah.
And the police have. There's been demonstrations, not riots, just demonstrations of patriotic concerned patriots, and they're just demonstrating outside, like, you know. And the police have to police this.
Well, they're wasting loads of money. They apparently they wasted $500,000 the other day when they were doing the OAPs that were protesting. I don't know where it was. I don't know any details, but they obviously had 3,000 officers to patrol for basically OAPs that were protesting. I don't know what it was for. Maybe it had been Palestine. Maybe it had been the dinghy divers. I don't know. I don't know what the reason was, but they obviously have plenty of money.
Yesterday in at Parliament Square,
there
was some plasticine supporters, and they arrested hundreds of them.
Oh, it must have been yesterday then. That cost them $500,000.
I don't know how much it cost them, but
3,000.
I was watching some of the clips, and some of the police had the Welsh police emblem on them.
Oh right, overtime.
And then it's got what it is in Welsh underneath. He had a jacket on. It was a Welsh police jacket. And I thought,
right.
I wonder how much they paid him to come from Wales.
Exactly.
The police says.
Hotel. Overtime.
Yeah. Oh, because someone painted some red paint on an aeroplane.
I know. It's ridiculous. Absolutely.
Anyway, I'll leave you there, but no one knows who I am and where I am, so I don't mind telling you this. My mother was widowed a couple of years ago. Well, she's coming up to 2 years now. She's in her 80s, and we're going on. I'm going up to visit her, and then we're going on holiday to Wales for a week. So, quite looking forward to that coaching holiday.
All right, yeah, sounds good. Sounds interesting.
Yeah, it should be. Spend some time with my mother, and then there's some other friends I've got to see as well at the same time. So all's well that ends well.
Yeah.
And I'll talk to you again soon.
All right, thank you, David. See you soon.
Yeah, bye for now.
Take care. Bye. Okay, there we go. Anglo-Saxon and David. Claire. I did 2.5 hours online with DB, blah, blah, blah. And they told you how much you were going to get. They didn't do the form. No, they won't do it there and then. They could have done it online, and you could have phoned and they will support you online, so you can chat with them. They also have, on the CAB, there's a chat option, so you can actually do it online, chat with them, whilst you're doing the online application. And if you have any issues you don't know about, you can type it into the chat box. That's what they offered me, but I chose to phone up and get an appointment face-to-face. And they gave me a face-to-face appointment. I went down there and they did it there and then, online. So, yeah, keep trying, Claire. Keep trying. Where's my blue? I have no idea what you're on about, mate.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
You've got your blue, have you? Right, okay. Yes, well, 12 was it? Last time I looked, there's 12 views on that video. Attendance allowance. Maybe 15 now, but yeah, not good. I'm not going to moan about it now. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Claire. Oh, it's Claire.
Yeah, I didn't hear what you just said, Andy. Are you all right?
Oh, yeah, I can repeat it for you.
Go on, man.
Right, so you said that you had 2.5 hours, blah, 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 and they didn't do the form with you up there and then.
Yeah.
No, they can do it with you, and maybe if you ask them, they will do it with you. You can either do it online with the chat box. There is a chat box on the CAB.
That's what I did.
Yeah, that is really good. I found that excellent service. But what they will do is they will chat to you on the chat box whilst you're doing it online. So you're filling it in, and if you're not sure, you can ask them what to put or how to put it, and just make sure that you're putting it in correctly. Or do what I do, make an appointment, go and see them. Go and see your local.
Yeah, the trouble I've got with that is I find it hard to get out of the house at the moment. I need some new wheels.
Yeah.
Need some new wheels. So can I just answer what the last guy was talking about?
David,
just a minute?
Yeah.
I put a comment that I think got deleted by YouTube.
Probably.
So what I said, right, I'm trying not to say anything dodge, but what I said was this thing with, how can I put it? People that aren't English.
Yeah. Basically, dinghy divers.
The subject you were last talking about, right?
Yeah.
So my information that I found out was that BlackRock and Vanguard are paying for it, and if they keep reporting that it's taxpayers' money, then it enrages people, and you're going to cause a lot of conflict and hate and violence and everything else that goes with it.
Right. And as we know,
my own research.
Yes, as we know, that is the idea. They want to enrage people so that they have people out on the street, and then they can impose their UN army, get the army out, and martial law, and then basically they can bring in their dystopian things that they want to do, control.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
So if we come up against like policies, let's put it policies, whatever policies they are, if we start doing stuff, then they can just keep grinding us down and going like, this is the new legislation for this is the new legislation for that. Yeah. Grind it down so we're just stuck in one little box and we can't move at all.
Well,
I don't want to get like down because I haven't rung in ages, but I just wanted to say, it isn't people. I don't think people. I'm not picking on anybody. I'm not saying anyone said this, that, and the other. But if people realise how money's created out of thin air, right. So think about printing paper. Okay, we think of printed paper. We think of people reading an actual sort of like broadsheet newspaper. Like your dad would, or like whatever newspaper he'd read. We think paper newspaper or paper for wrapping presents or whatever, wrapping paper. But in actual fact, when you think they're printing money, they've got full control over a system that isn't real.
No, exactly.
They're putting us right. You want to go to the swimming pool. I'm just making an example. You want to go swimming. You want to go an indoor pool, okay? So the pool, the water itself is full of chemicals to keep it clean or whatever they're doing. It's to clean the water and stuff, and it has to be flushed through, and it's an artificial, complete system that is in the swimming pool because you're not going to swim in the sea, which is a natural thing. You're going to the swimming pool, and the whole thing, it needs sorting out. So it needs flushing through, it needs cleaning, and it needs to be on a circulatory system to keep it to a certain standard. So it's an artificial system that you're going into, and that's what we're in right now.
And you can trace it back to a certain number of families. There's about 12 in the world, 12 families. They're all behind this. Some of the families you won't know about because They're very, very secretive, but the main ones, as you mentioned, the Rothschilds and people like that are well known now. But you can trace it back to them. It's a long history, but it can be found, because the banking system itself was, I believe, the Rothschilds.
Yeah.
And
I found out some information. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, no, I was just going to mention Rothschilds, while we're on about that, is also the education system as well.
It's surprising how many, fingers have got in so many pies. It's like the whole thing is being controlled. It's horrible. It really is an artificial, horrible base of prison. But I found out some interesting information yesterday, which was basically the passports that we all have, British citizen passports, are going to go onto a retina scan.
Yes. Okay.
And I don't know when that's going to happen, because the person telling me the information didn't give me a time frame. But apparently at first it's going to be an opt-out thing. So you might get a new passport. Yeah, you might get a new passport, or you're waiting for a passport. It goes, do you want to opt into your retina scan to make it easier? Because it's all about making it easier, Andy.
Yeah, of course it is.
Obviously, we're being paranoid. There's nothing to do with Terminator and Sarah Connor, looking from a distance, watching you, tell Alexa to play your favourite song. Amazon aren't listening to you and keeping the data. No,
of course not.
It's all paranoia. Obviously, conspiracy theorists.
Of course.
It's all to make life easier. So you have your retina scan. Oh, but you don't want it. That's fine. But apparently, as it goes on and they carry on with this retina scan thing, right, it'll be like, oh, well, we'll give you this, this, and this.
Yeah.
And they'll bribe people into having it.
Yeah. And people will do it because they think, oh, it's nice and easy. It's going to help me out.
But think about it. Yeah. Exactly. It'll make it easier, but you'll be on a database. Who has the database? Who's controlling the database? What is it for? And another thing it's coming into, so the cameras that are the speed cameras for number plates to see if you're speeding, and then you get a fine or whatever.
Yep. They're
like a special camera. Well, that kind of camera, so I'm not an electrician and I don't know about what goes into the sort of technical bit of it. But I found out cameras that are similar to that in places like London at some point in the near future are going to be able to retina scan from a distance.
Wow. Holy crap.
I'm telling you, this person knows what they're talking about. I'm telling you, they're like a government civil servant type of position person. I was blown away when I heard it.
Yeah. But I have to say there is some good news though, Claire, in the whole thing about this whole waking up people to the realization that this is coming in. Now, the online digital bill that came through where they're trying to restrict what you can say. Well, they've had a bit of a defeat, because what they've done is there's a YouTuber. He's got, I think he said it, about 5 million subscribers, and his blog is a worldwide news channel, right? Just the UK side of it has been censored, and his video has been removed, basically because of the online safety bill. Now, he has made this big thing because he has his videos go to America, where they are already complaining about this. So it's a big thing in the news now. He is actually highlighting this whole thing, that the online safety bill has absolutely nothing to do with child safety, and it's all about censorship. And he has been censored. Yep.
Wow, that's crazy.
It is crazy, but it's good news, because it's going to highlight to the people that don't understand or don't know how bad this is.
Okay. Can I give you a piece of information as well, right?
Yep.
So I don't know who I'm talking to because obviously I'm now on the internet, you know, with you. But I'm not saying this from a sort of like religious standpoint or anything, but just for people's information, there is a website called Christian Concern.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
Christian Concern. They report the news that nobody's seeing. So if you sign up to their news, I'm telling you, honestly, if you sign up to their newsletter, right, this is how I heard about Nadia Whitterton or whatever her name is, you know, the MP that voted, oh, we need disabled people to have their rights. But on the other end of the scale, you know, people that aren't quite born yet, oh no, forget about them, we don't care, and, you know, I won't say the word, but we're going to, you know, not have those people have a life, basically. So if you sign up just for the newsletter for Christian Concern, it doesn't matter what your beliefs in, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it gives you the news that you are not seeing. I know disability services give you the disabled aspect. You've got the disability, different disabled. I've just been given a note. Hang on. Right, I'll be there in 5. Okay. just give me 5. Right, I'm needed now.
All right, no problem.
Yeah.
No problem.
I'm struggling a bit at the moment. I'm really struggling. I'll just give you the quick update. I'm looking at Environmental Health Survey number 11.
Oh,
and
dear
they
me.
still haven't done anything. I've still got a shower that's leaking into the wall. I don't want to moan. Everybody's going to switch off when I start. I'm not going to sit here like and just start moaning, but the mold is crazy. I can't live in that house. I don't know what I'm doing, and my life's just, I feel like someone's just thrown me up in the air.
Oh, Claire. It's been ongoing for a long time now, isn't it, that? It's been like...
years.
Yeah. Yeah, quite a few.
I've been in touch with the MPs. I've been in touch with the councillors. I've done everything. The only thing I haven't done is go to the doctor and get them to write me a letter to say the mould is having a profound effect on my XYZ.
Wow. That's amazing.
While I'm staying at a relative's house, I have got more energy and I'm not feeling sick as a dog. And that's another thing. You know, you were saying about go out and do the citizens' advice. Well, to be honest, if I'm at that house, it makes me so ill I can barely leave the house. And that is the mould, because when I'm at the relative's house, I'm feeling, you know, not too bad. So it is the mould.
Yeah. Well, you know it. We know it, and but basically, it's just proving it.
I got in touch with a disability charity, and I was like, it's a local one, and I was like, told them the situation. They'd already spoke to me a few times before over the years, and they said the only thing we can try and do is in a couple of weeks when there's somebody free because they're stacked out busy, is try and get you a swap, as in a council swap, on the basis that you need to be closer to a carer.
Right. Yeah.
You know, like make a move from council to council.
Yeah.
Because I need, you know.
Yeah.
But they said there's no guarantee that anything will happen. And I'll be honest with you, nowadays nothing happens. There's all these things online. You'll put in a thing and it will say like, oh yes, you can get help with this and that and the other. When you try and access this stuff, it isn't there. No. It's very annoying, half of this stuff. Yeah, I agree with you. I think but that would be a good option though, if you could do it. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Is it just putting myself through more stress? Well,
it is, but also it's going to cure the problem, isn't it? If you've not got mould, you're going to feel better.
I get you, but the thing is, the lady did say there's no guarantee that this is actually going to happen.
But then, you haven't done it yet, so you don't know the outcome. I mean, you may be surprised. No. It's like the UC transfer thing. I was dreading that. I've been dreading it for a long time, and all of a sudden, done. You know, I think, well, why was I worried about it? Why was I worried?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to do it. I can't have nothing. So.
No. Well, you need to get it sorted soon because you're on the deadline. Obviously, they will extend it for you, but it's not gonna help you if they're gonna extend it and then do it again, extend it. But I don't know. How long you got?
In the next.
You've got 3 weeks.
I've got till the end. I've got till the end of August.
Because you won't really want to pick a day. You want to pick a day because that will be your payday. So, you can end up with a day you might not like. Like it might be halfway through the month.
Right, I'm going to have to go, Andy. I can hear somebody's a little bit upset.
All right, no problem.
Okay, bye.
Take care, my love. Take care. Bye. There we go. That's Claire. Say hello to Timmy.
Black Betty, bam, lamb, whoa, Black Betty, bam, lamb.
Timmy and David Hazlitt. Hello. Yeah, it's very interesting that the eye scanning thing. But if you're in the airport, they will tell you to take your glasses off. So that's probably not going to help much. When I go to Thailand, they do a photo. I don't know if they're doing the eyes, but they're doing photo, and they're also doing your fingerprints. And every time they do it, they tell you to take your hat off. And I don't know about. Well, normally I don't wear my glasses because I only need these for computer or reading, so I don't normally wear them. But I presume that you will be told to take your glasses off. Not sure. Maybe I'll try that next time. But yeah, fingerprints and yeah, I don't know. It's a very dystopian thing. That if it's like when they say that you have to go through the scanner at the airport. You don't have to go through the scanner. That new one. You probably have to do a scanner, but the new one you shouldn't really do. And you don't have to do it by law. You can tell them, I don't want to go through there. Mind you, it makes me laugh, all these people moaning about it. And I go through on my scooter. I just go through and they don't ask me. So I haven't got to worry about it. They just give you a pat down. Pat down on the wand. Whatever they call that scanner thing with the wand. What's that? Who's that? Jack-Eye? Where's Jack-Eye? Can't see her. Is Jack-Eye here? No. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, that was a true story about the online safety. I don't know the guy's name, but he has 5 million subscribers, worldwide news channel, and only in the UK the video was removed. But I'm sure the Americans are not going to be very happy about it because they're not happy anyway. Yeah. Passenger assist. Well, I generally go through on my own anyway, so, but yeah, I don't worry about it. And if they say, oh, can you get off and walk through? I say, no, can't. Otherwise, what's the point of having a bloody mobility scooter wheelchair thing? Not much point, really, is there? So, yes, what time is it? 5 o'clock. So, What's that? 1, 2, 3. 3 calls so far. That's been a good day. 01225 292288. Plenty of time for you to give us a call. We've still got one on Rumble. We're live on Rumble, YouTube, Odysee. Should have a marker saying fuck off. Or they probably do that anyway. You probably put in there you're a dissenter, like you did in the war. You know, when you didn't want to go and fight, they put that in your passport that you don't want to go through a scanner. Maybe, I don't know. But the problem is that if you don't agree, they can turn around and say, "Well, fuck off home then." You know, it's difficult, isn't it? So you have to be aware that if you're gonna argue about it, there could be a chance that you get turned away. Mind you get sued somebody. I would. So I'd be suing somebody. Don't forget, it's a big thing. Suing somebody or some organisation. You can do it, and it actually works really well. Doesn't matter about whether you get the money or not. It's just the fact that you're going to go to court. It does focus the mind slightly. Focuses the mind. What's that, Tim? Most much. Check on the blue. I don't know what that is, John. I can't see it. It's on Facebook. It's on YouTube. I would be suing somebody, I think. Especially if I paid all that money to get there and then they turn around and say, well, you've got to do this. I say, well, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't agree with it. We did have a funny experience. Hey up, what's up? What's up, Tim?
What's up, Doc?
How come John hasn't got a spanner? I don't know. Maybe John doesn't want a spanner. Remember, Tim, you're very lucky. You're privileged. A privileged spanner. Privileged spanner. Did you miss much? I don't know. Probably about an hour. Oh, we've had all sorts of conversations. Oh yeah, one of the weird experiences was they wanted to put my scooter through the scanner. Never in 10 years. I thought that was really strange. I was in Thailand, by the way. It wasn't in the UK. Yeah, so my missus had to lift it into the scanner for some weird reason. I don't know why. I do not want a spanner. He's a spannerless person. Yep. Well, when you get a spanner, you get privileges, but you also get responsibility as well. It's a big responsibility. Anyway, Anyway, so Andy Wright Travel, Andy Wright UK Travel. There's some videos on there. We will have some videos here later. There'll be a video for tomorrow. I got a video already made. Yeah, the biggest thing that I need to tell you is watch the damn videos, because this week it's been really bad. I mean, one video I thought would probably do quite well had 12 views. And we do have 5,000 plus subscribers. So it should have had loads. And of course, we've still got that idiot who wants to put 1 thumbs down on every single video. And the way you combat that is by everybody else putting a thumbs up. So, let's get this sorted, because the way that you combat these nutters is everybody else needs to help out. So if you click the thumbs up button, it will negate the single idiot. It's not, it's just people don't view it. They're not viewing, it's gone down. And it was a subject that I thought that people would like or be interested in. That's what I don't understand. These other channels, how are they doing? Because there's one channel that's got 30,000 subscribers. Why? Thousands of views and they get 30,000 subscribers. Why? 9 years on, we're still only 5,000 plus, well, just a little bit. I've said it many times before, I don't want to be moaning all the time. Well, I do. I enjoy moaning. I like moaning. I am a moaning mini. But you can understand it's very, very frustrating. Well, I don't know if I would, Timmy, actually, to be honest with you. I've got other channels. I've got 5 channels. One of them is reviewing equipment. One of them is my health-related channel. I had a games channel. I had to play games. Hardly anybody on those. So I don't know what the answer is. I've no idea. I mean, people will tell you. I get messages every day saying, "Oh, we can do your SEO for you." The SEO, which is to do with the the various tags and things like that. But I paid people to do that for me, and it made absolutely zero difference. So SEO, completely rubbish idea. SEO does not improve anything. Well, it does. It improves their pocket, because you're paying them. Huh? You've sold your phone. Oh, Tim. Never mind, Tim. I am sure you'll get a new phone. Don't forget, click the link for Labara. Get yourself a nice SIM card. Click the link in the description down below.
Labara. Help out the channel, buy something useful. Don't forget you can also use the links down below. There are t-shirts, mugs, products and services. If you fancy a holiday, there's one on there for a holiday. Anyway, talking about reviewing food, Timmy, that was interesting because there are at least 3 or 4 that I watch, and they've all got like 200,000 plus. It is interesting, but they do the same thing every week. But there again, if you go on to Wright UK Travel, I do that too. How many views have my videos got? Less than 100. Wright UK Travel review, gastronomic good gaff. There are some on there. Plus I do UK Places. I do National Trust, although not recently. We've got various other things. Yeah, I mean, they're both, well, all 3 of them are quite good. I don't watch them all the time, but Gary comes up. But they were all down in Cornwall the other week. All 3 of them. $5.15 here. 01225 292288. The number to call. Don't forget, if you're not happy with what we're talking about, then start your own conversation. Let me know. Okay, we did have a moaning about that the other day. Ooh, I don't like what you're talking about. Well, that's what the chat's for. Yep, very true. Find all those videos on my channel at Wright UK Travel. Wright UK Travel, Wright Travel. They're all there. But the Wright UK Travel is quite good now. Chris, hello Chris. No, it was the online form for UC migration. And to be fair, you contact the CAB. Is a special department that they have, which will deal with UC transfers, and it's a text-based service you can do. So typing it in chat window, or you can phone them, obviously, but they will help you. If you give them your information, they will tell you how much you're going to get. And then you can get them to help you do the form online. But they won't fill it in for you, but you can do it with them. Or you can get an appointment with them locally, go in, and they can help you do it online. It is a service that they offer that I can recommend. However, beware. CAB round here, I don't know. They reckon that they had a phone problem, but I'm not sure. I tried for a week to get through, and they weren't answering the phone. Basically, it said, there's no one here. So yeah, if you're going through the migration, I can say that it is reasonably painful, painless, painless. Yeah, it's okay, Tim. Make an appointment and we can chat. But have you got have you got a migration notice or not? Because that will be the key. You know, if you haven't got a migration notice, then don't bother. Wait. But yeah, it's not. It is totally painless. Absolutely. Who's bought fake subs? John? Who's buying fake subs? You know, if you buy fake subs, then YouTube finds out, they will delete your channel. You have to be very, very careful. I don't buy subs. It's basically, all it does is boost your ego. You think you've got more people than you actually have. They don't actually take part in the show. Even though we've got 5,000 plus here. They bought fake subs. Okay. Where's those comments gone? They've disappeared. Did you delete them, John? Have they been censored? Because they were on the screen just now and they're not anymore. 2 comments. How much would it cost to have 1,000? But participating in it in live stream. You wouldn't have that, Timmy. It wouldn't work. You can buy 1,000 subs, probably for about 25, 30 quid, but they're not real. Yeah. No, well, possibly because you need to ask, or they offered me if I wanted to do it there and then they would stay on the chat window and help me that way. But I said no, I'm going to go into an office and do it there. So they would have done it with me. They would have helped me do it, but I would be on my own here. And if I have any issues, I need to type it in to the box. But yeah, I wouldn't phone, you see. Would not phone and do it. I would say, again, also Chris as well, that there are some people who've had a bad experience of it. And I know quite a few people that have had a good experience of it. So I think it just depends on your circumstances. So anyway, 5:23. Nearly time for my dinner. I'm getting a bit hungry. I don't know, John, your comments are not coming up anymore. And 2 of them have been removed. I don't know why. But yeah, it's a whole ball game that you don't want to go down. Buying subs, it's not worth the effort. It's not worth the money either. As I say, this channel should be, I reckon, 20 to 30,000 already after 9 years. Pork chops. That's a good point. I don't know. Hey, it's Jackie. She's about 3 hours late. There she is. There she is. You're only an hour and a half late. Don't worry. It's fine. 25 degrees outside is quite nice. Apparently it's going to be a nice week. More than likely pork chops. I don't know what else I've got. I've got veggies. Many are allowed to stay on legacy. I don't know. I don't think you're right on that. They're all being transferred over. What you're probably confusing that with is new style ESA. So I started an hour and a half ago. It's 5:26. Yeah, so new style ESA. I have a video on that, which you might want to watch on the migration. There's a video on the channel. It will explain what new style is, but majority of people will be, they get an ESA, they will be transferred by the end of this year. There is a big thing in September. So if you haven't been done yet, obviously I'm a W, so they've only just done that. But they will be done by April next year. Yes, so also the idea of legacy benefits, basically like child DLA, that's going to be the same. And also if you're a OAP, housing benefit is the same. So yes and no, but I wouldn't say many. $17.27, yeah, you are indeed correct. You are indeed correct. It is nearly time because I am hungry. I might even have a pizza, I don't know, pizza and chips. Obviously got some shopping today. Came this morning by delivery. I love the online stuff. I'm an online fan now. I'm a fanboy. So I am going to say, oh, a good show. We had a good show today. As I said, there will be a video later for tomorrow morning. Oh no, come on. Although I did have a pizza this week in lunchtime. I think it was Wednesday I had a pizza because I had nothing else in. I had no bread or anything like that, so I couldn't do it. So I just thought, share a pizza in the oven. I don't know, I might do that, or I might, not sure. But yeah, so.
Initiating shutdown sequence.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
And that's my cue to exit.
Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
My micro-mechanism thanks you. My computer tapes thank you. And I thank you.
Is this a happy ending or a sad ending?
It's an ending. That's enough.
I'm pretty tired. Think I'll go home now.
This is goodbye.
Okay, and thank you very much for watching. Hello, goodbye to Jackie. Only an hour and a half late, not much. Oh, well, whatever. You do anything to get out of phoning in, wouldn't you? That's what you've done. Never mind. I'm only joking. Have a good week, and we'll see you 4 o'clock. That's 4 o'clock, Jackie, next week. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.
Harry, are we ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's do it. All hands, initiate shutdown sequence.
Now, come along, you two. Say goodbye to the fishes. Goodbye, Tish. Goodbye, Tosh. We have to stop now, but Andy Pandy's coming again soon. Goodbye, children. Andy!